I thought it was a great, team effort. Everyone doing their job. The defense helping getting us the ball, offensive line, slots, receivers, running backs. It's obviously a collective win.
Yeah, I really say the same. I feel like it's just a showing of just us being out for 2 years and finally having a dominating performance over Findlay like we would like to. Because, last 2019 we played a tougher game, so we really want to put the work that we put in these last two to show. So I feel like we did a good job of that.
And Jared, you had over 200 yards through there and over 100 yards rushing and 7 touchdowns. Can you explain your insane performance today?
I give credit to the line, all those other guys, even the quarterbacks. I'm new, so those guys are helping me see the reads. Obviously, the offensive line did a great job. Slots making short passes, for big gains. But, yeah, I give credit to all those guys for helping me out.
Sydney, I know it's been a while since you played football, and a lot of different guys in that secondary. You have some familiar faces, but for you, how much different is it now being with a leader amongst a different group of guys basically in that secondary?
Yeah, it's definitely a new and a different role that I've embraced. So I just feel like me wanting this role, I've just embraced everything that's came at me. So I've just been taking everything head on and just stepping into the role and doing the things I feel like I need to do to make sure we get to where we're being as a chain gang.
Speaking of it being a long time since somebody who's played football, Jared, it's been a long time since you played football. How are you feeling going into the game tonight? I got to imagine it a little bit different than what you're used to over the last couple of years.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a new environment, trying to get, some feel for Big Rapids and obviously this, new team that I'm being a part of. But, yeah, definitely, great to kind of get back out there and, play.
Coach Neese talked a little bit about the defensive secondary, mostly the lines, but the defensive secondary, a couple of picks for you. Maybe take us through both of those plays, getting those interceptions at key times and key spots on the field.
Yeah, the first one, it's like the coaches just drilling us like a zone drill, and it just came to fruition. And so I seen number one go in for the post, and I seen the running back swing out, and I said that's exactly what we've been working on for the last 2 weeks in camp. So I just did what I was supposed to do, what I was coached up to do, which was let number one go in, and then let me fall off on the wheel, and that's how I made that play. And then the second play is just more of just effort, just understanding the techniques my coach teach me and finishing the play and always ripping through the ball hole and being the most you can, just effort when the ball's there and you just can't do anything else about it. So just really just good coaching and just effort.
Jared, Anise tonight played all 3 quarterbacks, and you guys had 54 points offensively. Can you talk about the dynamic having all 3 quarterbacks out there is?
Yeah, I mean, we all got, different strengths. And, like Coach Anise said, he was going to, play multiple guys. And that kind of just shows, true to, the type of people, no one's really, me guys, they're for the team. So obviously that, showed on the field too.
And not having a game in over 2 years, what's been the biggest challenge overall as a team preparing for this night after almost 2 years of not playing?
I say the biggest challenge for us would be was just not playing, because we got a group of guys that we're grinders. We don't care wet, rain, sleet, or slow. We'll work. So the biggest thing was just not actually having an actual game and just sitting around. So we got a lot of good practicing in, but a lot of the guys were really just itching to really get out there and play for real. So.